Ever been ignored by a woman and didn't know what to do? It's like a punch to the gut, right? You're left feeling powerless, confused, and unsure of how to make her see you. Well, gentlemen, today we're changing the game. Today we're going to reveal the secrets to outsmart any woman when she ignores you. We're diving deep into the male psyche and understanding the art of attraction. This isn't about playing games, it's about understanding the power dynamics at play and how to come out on top. Over the next few minutes, you'll learn how to regain control, spark her interest, and have her chasing after you. Alright, gentlemen, the first and most crucial step when a woman starts ignoring you is this: stay calm. I know, easier said than done, right? You're feeling a whirlwind of emotions, the instinct to panic is strong, but trust me on this, panicking is the absolute worst thing you can do. Why? Because desperation is never attractive. Think about it, when you start blowing up her phone, sending paragraph after paragraph of needy texts, what message do you think that sends? It screams insecurity, it screams that you're completely thrown off by her lack of attention. And that, my friends, is a massive turnoff. Women are drawn to strength, to confidence, to men who have their own lives and aren't solely defined by a woman's attention. So when she ignores you, don't let her see you sweat. Don't give her the satisfaction of knowing she has that power over you. Instead, take a deep breath, put the phone down, and remind yourself that her silence doesn't define you. You are not defined by whether or not she texts back. You have your own life, your own passions, your own value, and frankly, you've got better things to do than obsess over someone who isn't giving you the time of day. This moment, this feeling of being ignored, it's temporary. It doesn't mean anything about your worth as a man, it's simply a challenge, a test, and the way you respond to this test will determine the outcome. So, choose to respond with strength, with composure, with a quiet confidence that says, I'm fine, I'm good with or without you. Remember, you are the prize, gentlemen. Never forget that. So, let's move on to the next step in regaining the upper hand. Now that you've mastered the art of staying calm, it's time to shift the focus inward. This period of being ignored, as frustrating as it might be, is actually a golden opportunity. An opportunity for what, you ask? An opportunity for self-improvement. See, while she's busy ignoring you, you have the chance to become the best version of yourself. This isn't about trying to win her back. It's about investing in yourself, becoming the kind of man who is irresistible to women. Hit the gym, pick up a new hobby, learn a new skill, travel, read, explore your passions. When you focus on yourself, when you prioritize your own growth and happiness, something incredible happens. You become magnetic. Confidence is attractive, and there's nothing more confidence-boosting than knowing you're constantly striving to be better, to learn more, to experience more. And trust me, she'll notice. She'll see the changes in you, the newfound confidence, the passion in your eyes, and she'll be drawn to it like a moth to a flame. But here's the best part. By that point, you might not even care anymore. You'll be so content with yourself, so fulfilled by your own life, that her attention, while still flattering, won't be the be-all and end-all. So, use this time wisely, gentlemen. Invest in yourself, become the best version of you, and watch as the world, not just her, takes notice. Now this next principle is crucial, gentlemen. One of the most powerful things you can do when a woman is ignoring you is to give her space. I know it sounds counterintuitive. You might be thinking, if I give her space, she'll forget about me. But trust me, the opposite is true. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. When you're constantly in her face, texting, calling, trying to get her attention, it becomes suffocating. It gives her no room to breathe, no space to miss you. By giving her space, you're essentially taking your foot off the gas pedal and letting her come to you. You're creating a void, and nature abhors a vacuum. She'll start to wonder where you went, what you're up to, why you're not chasing her anymore. This is where the intrigue sets in. The more space you give her, the more she'll start to think about you. She'll remember the good times, the fun conversations, the connection you shared. And the best part, you'll be doing all of this without even lifting a finger. Now, giving her space doesn't mean disappearing off the face of the earth. It simply means shifting your focus. Don't initiate contact, don't be the one constantly reaching out. Let her come to you. If she texts, great, respond, but keep it brief, playful, and don't be afraid to be a little bit aloof. Let her know you're living your best life with or without her. Remember, you're a high-value man with options. You don't chase, you attract. So give her the space to realize what she's missing. Gentlemen, communication is key in any relationship, but it's especially important when you're dealing with a woman who has a tendency to go silent. If she's ignoring you, it's time to have a conversation. But not just any conversation. A conversation that sets clear boundaries and expectations. This isn't about attacking her or making her feel bad. It's about calmly and assertively communicating your needs and what you're willing to tolerate. Let her know that while you understand everyone needs space sometimes, being ignored isn't acceptable. Tell her I enjoy spending time with you, but I also value respect and communication. If you need some space, that's perfectly fine, but please let me know so I'm not left wondering what's going on. See, clarity is power. By clearly communicating your boundaries, you're taking control of the situation and showing her that you're not willing to be treated with disrespect. You're setting the standard for how you expect to be treated, and that, gentlemen, is incredibly attractive. Now, her reaction to this conversation will tell you everything you need to know. If she's willing to communicate, to meet you halfway, then great, there's hope for the future. But if she becomes defensive, dismissive, or continues to ignore your needs, then it's time to move on to the next crucial step. Gentlemen, this last step is perhaps the hardest, but also the most liberating. If you've tried everything, if you've stayed calm, focused on yourself, given her space, and communicated clearly, and she's still ignoring you, then it's time to move on. I know it hurts. I know it's easier said than done. But trust me, holding on to someone who doesn't value you is only going to cause you more pain in the long run. You deserve to be with someone who is excited to hear from you, who makes an effort, who doesn't leave you feeling ignored and unimportant. Remember, your worth doesn't come from her validation. You are worthy of love and respect, regardless of whether or not she sees it. Walking away from someone who doesn't appreciate you is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength. It takes courage to walk away from something that's no longer serving you, to choose yourself and your own happiness above all else. So, if she's not giving you what you need, if she's not meeting you halfway, then hold your head high, gentlemen, and walk away. The world is full of amazing women who are looking for a man like you, a man who is confident, self-assured, and knows his worth. Don't waste your time on someone who doesn't see the incredible man you are. Move on and make space for someone who does. So there you have it, gentlemen, the secrets to outsmarting her ignorance. Remember, it's all about staying calm, focusing on yourself, giving her space, communicating clearly, and knowing when to walk away. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more dating and relationship advice. And remember, the right person will never make you feel ignored. They'll be excited to hear from you, they'll make an effort, and they'll treat you with the respect you deserve. So go out there and find someone who is worthy of your amazing self.